Hi. So most musicians are familiar with the idea of octave equivalence. You have two pitches, like E and E, that are of the same name, and we think of them as being the same pitch class. They're not exactly the same, but they blend really well, and we think of them as having the same quality if we're playing in the key of E, E minor in this case. Coming back to that E feels resolved, and coming back to the low E feels resolved, or the high E. And they all have this equivalent feeling. Well, I'm going to throw a wrench in that today. Here I'm playing an E on the 5th string, and here I'm playing a B on the 1st string. See? And those two notes blend especially well. They happen to match the pattern in the harmonic series from the whole string to the thirds of the string, harmonic, octave higher in that case. And if I move this around in a scale fashion, it blends perfectly well. I hope they're familiar with that sound by now. Having done that, what do you think of this sound? I think we can agree it doesn't seem to fit the sound we were used to. It's not a bad note. Everything has a musical place, but that doesn't fit the sound we were familiar with in what I was playing earlier. Happens to be that note is A. Because on that string I was playing with B, and in some sense I'm in the key of B major on that string. But over here on this string I'm in the key of E major. And that's an A then there, which fits perfectly well. But if I play, whoa! Does not fit in the system, does not sound like a note you were expecting in this. Just to prove my point, I'll play a note that does fit in the system, isolated in the same way. Okay, not resolved, but feels like a note that's part of the scale. Feels fine. But that's the same A sharp that I played here, and does not seem to fit the same way. Okay, it's not the same A sharp, and that's the point. A sharp is not A sharp. A sharp in different octaves can be different. 12ths, in this case, which are part of the harmonic series, blend nearly as well, or as well, arguably, as octaves. And so we have a scale that I'm playing with that has only A on the lower, thicker string, and only A sharp on the 1st string. And the A on the 1st string or the A sharp on the 5th string do not fit the system. So octaves do not work the way everybody seems to think they do, at least on a simple level.